Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss a new topic. What it is? The fundamental unit of life. So, before moving to the topic, first we can have a discussion on the term fundamental. Fundamental is actually the basic thing. And we all know what is the base. Isn't it? It's the most important thing. If base is not there, nothing is possible. To make that term more clear, let me ask you one thing. I know that you all had eaten what? Burger, right? Yes. And can you tell me what are the ingredients for making the burger? One, vegetables, meat, mayonnaise, sometimes cheese. So, these are some of the ingredients, right? Yes. So, can you tell me what's the most important or major ingredient for, or the basic ingredient for making the burger? Yes, absolutely right. It is the bun. If that base is not there, we cannot add the toppings to it. Hope you understand the concept, right? That is the major, that's the most important thing, that is the basic. So the basic unit, what's meant by this unit? It's a complete thing. It is independent. It is not dependent on anything. Whether it is big or small, it's a complete one that we can call it as a unit. Then definitely life is a quite common term, right? Yes. So the main or the basic or the fundamental unit of life is what? Yes, it's what? It is the cell. It is the fundamental or the basic unit of life. Clear? So, the organisms, living organisms that we see around us can be classified into two groups, mainly based on the number of cells in their body. Yes, right. There are two groups are there. What are they? Unicellular and next one what? Multicellular. What is meant by this unicellular? Yes, the organisms that are composed of single cell are known as unicellular, and the organisms that are composed of more than one cell are known as multicellular. Clear? Uni means what? Single. It's composed of single cell, and multi means what? More than one cell. So, can you tell me an example of unicellular organism? Yes, it's the amoeba. Amoeba is a typical example of what? Unicellular organisms. And what about the multicellular organisms? Numerous examples are there, isn't it? Plants and almost all the organisms that we see around us belong to which group? Multicellular. Now we can move again to the unicellular organism amoeba. As we know, amoeba is a single celled or unicellular organism. In the beginning, I told you this is a complete unit, right? That unit is what? Independent. It is capable of performing all the functions. So this amoeba's single cell can perform all the functions that we are performing. We know that in our body numerous cells are there, organs are there, organ systems are there that together bring what? Make our human body, right? But amoeba does not have anything like that. It has only a single cell, microscopic cell only. The single cell only it is performing all the function. Because it is a unit, it's a complete system. It's because of that only it can perform all the function. Now we can move on to the structure of the cell. See, the cell has main three components. Main three components are there for the cell. The outermost covering of the cell. The outermost covering of the cell, it is known as what? Plasma membrane. What is it? It is the plasma membrane. This plasma membrane is the outermost covering of the cell. This plasma membrane, you know, it separates one cell from another cell. In the case of multicellular organisms. Okay. So, and next another important structure or component of the cell is what? Before moving to that term, let me ask you one thing. Can you tell me which organ controls almost all the activities of the body? Controlling center of our body? Yes, it's the brain, right? It's the brain. Controls all the activities of the body. Similarly, in the cell also, we have an important structure that controls all the functions of the cell. As I told you already, it's independent unit. It's performing lot of activities even though it is a microscopic. It is very small, but still it performs lot of activities. So that structure, it is known as the nucleus. Nucleus is the controlling center of the cell. It controls all the activities of the cell. Clear? Next we can move on to the other part of the cell. It is the cytoplasm. It's a jelly-like substance seen inside the cell. That is the cytoplasm. It's a jelly-like substance. It is neither a solid nor a liquid. It's a jelly-like substance, and all the important inclusions are seen in the cell, inside the cytoplasm, and they are known as what? Cell organelles. As the organs perform all the activities of our body, different organs are performing different functions. Similarly, various organs are performing different functions inside the cell. So clear? Outermost covering plasma membrane, middle nucleus, and jelly-like substance can be seen. It is the cytoplasm. This is a case of animal cell, plant cell, and one more part is there that we can discuss in the next class. Thank you. Have a good day.